Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we read diving into a super common English phrase that you've probably heard a million times, get cold feet. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how can you use it like a native speaker? Let's find out. So, getting cold feet simply means you become nervous or anxious right before you're supposed to do something important. It is that sudden wave of doubt and fear that makes you want to back out at the last minute. Think about a big event, like getting married. A bride or groom might feel totally excited for months, but then, on the wedding day, they suddenly feel terrified and think, I can't do this. That's a classic case of getting cold feet. It's not just for weddings, though. You can get cold feet before anything significant. Maybe you're about to give a huge presentation at work and you suddenly want to call in sick. You've got cold feet. Or perhaps you've saved up for months to go skydiving, but when you're standing at the edge of the plane, you freeze. Yep, that's cold feet again. It's that last-second hesitation when the reality of the situation hits you. Now for the fun part. Where did this weird phrase come from? There are a couple of theories. One popular idea dates back to an Italian play from the 17th century. A character who was trying to get out of a risky situation claimed his feet were too cold to proceed. Another theory suggests it comes from military life. Soldiers on the battlefield who were too scared to charge forward might complain about their feet being frozen, giving them an excuse to stay behind. It was literally a way to say you were too frightened to move. Over time, it evolved from a literal "my feet are cold" to the figurative meaning we use today for any kind of pre-event jitters. Let's look at how to use it in everyday conversation. You could say, I was going to ask my boss for a raise, but I got cold feet and didn't say anything. Or, my friend was all set to move to another country, but he got cold feet and decided to stay. It perfectly describes that feeling of backing down from a planned action because of fear. So, have you ever gotten cold feet before a big moment? I know I have. Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read them. It's a totally normal feeling, and sometimes facing that fear is the hardest part. Thanks for tuning in today. If you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more phrase breakdowns. See you in the next video.